Happy Monday. I'm Barry Stuvey, Director of Mission Integration for the Northwest Washington Service Area, and I'm here to share with you the Monday Minutes for March 25th. As we have this time together, I have a bit of an opportunity to share with you some information about my work. The primary area of focus for the mission director is to build a mission culture here in the organization that we call a ministry, a way of serving, a way of being together that's here for providing compassionate care to those that are coming to us from our community. Our mission statement says that as expressions of God's healing love, witnessed through the ministry of Jesus, we are steadfast in serving all, especially those who are poor and vulnerable. And as we touch base with our heritage stories, as we connect with our hopes for the future, as we connect with our intentions about our way of being and way of serving, it binds us together in a ministry of providing that care in a powerful way. There are also specific areas of focus for the mission director work. One of those areas is ethics. We want to make sure we're doing the right thing for the right reason. And so there's a specific discernment process that we follow when we're making significant organizational decisions, so that we are making sure that we understand the impact on all of the stakeholders in those decisions, and that it's aligned with our mission and our values. In patient care, there are also ethical issues that come up, and our ethics consult team and ethics committee are poised to help in the situations where we wonder about a patient making medical decisions that are impactful for them, family members that may be called upon to be the surrogate decision maker for the patient. In those situations where it might be hard to discern what is adding extra burden onto the patient under the care that we'd like to provide, or what is providing proportionate care for them. So those questions come up to our ethics consult team, and they help caregivers through those, managing those kinds of decisions and conversations with patients and families. Community benefit reporting is something that I'm also responsible for, and that is how we tell the story to our federal government about the care and support that we provide to the community out of our own resources, that since we don't pay taxes, that we demonstrate that we are also expending our energy in a measurable way that is intended to help the community and serve in a positive way there. Volunteer Services also reports up to me, and I appreciate Wendy Turner's work as volunteer manager and her staff, who work together to provide meaningful opportunities for people willing to give their time to serve in a powerful way here at the medical center and in the community, so that they're giving their time, patients are being impacted in a positive way, and our organization is receiving the benefit of that gift of their availability. And then finally, the spiritual care is part of my work as well, a significant part of mission services. And so I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the chaplains and their work today. When people hear the word chaplain, there are often two misconceptions that come to mind as prominent images of what a chaplain does. That first image is that when a chaplain shows up, it means that somebody has died. And that's not the case. There are many kinds of situations where chaplains come to help and support patients and families. Anything from a new diagnosis to a significant struggle with that family to relate well together, to situations where a patient is just really struggling with their illness and about their identity, their sense of hope, their way of functioning in the world that this illness or injury has impacted. And so we come and we listen, we help that person access their own spiritual resources, the things that they are aligned with that might bring help and benefit to them. Chaplains have a great deal of training to support this work. After high school, there's 4 years of college for a bachelor's degree. That's followed by 4 years of schooling for a Master's of Divinity degree. And then there's a year of clinical pastoral education, followed by another year of supervised work, and then a chaplain can apply to be board certified. So that's 10 years of post-secondary training, education, and supervision that goes into the work of preparing a chaplain for this kind of service. And so just want to encourage you that when you are noticing that a patient or a family member is in some kind of significant spiritual or emotional distress, contact a chaplain to come and support that person. We'd prefer that you don't ask, do you want us to bring a chaplain? Because they don't have an understanding of what a chaplain does. They might be working with one of those misconceptions that we often have to work around or work through. So just call the chaplain and we will come and we'll assess the situation. We have a gentle way of inquiring what would be helpful for a patient. And if they don't want our support, that's fine. We just depart from there. If they would like our support, and often they're surprised about what we're able to bring, then we will provide that support for the patient that's there in an ongoing way. Also, we're here to support caregivers. When you've gone through a stressful situation, in patient care at work, or even when you're carrying stress from home, if you need somebody to talk to help unpack that, to deal with especially spiritual dimensions and emotional struggles related to that, we're available to you as well. So again, reach out to a chaplain who might be working next to you, or call the chaplain by calling the hospital operator and asking for spiritual care. And that'll connect you with our duty phone and the chaplain carrying that. So thank you for listening to that news about chaplains. I'd like to better inform us about how to really use chaplains and engage them in the most helpful way. I do have a few announcements for this week. If you need CME or CEU units, please check out the Spring Training Primary Care Conference that's coming on April 11th and 12th. Also, there's an opportunity to show support for March for Babies by donating $5. That will give you a sticker that allows you to wear jeans on a designated Friday in April, or buy four stickers for $20, and you'll be able to wear jeans on all 4 of those designated Fridays. More information about these events are on our internet homepage. And then also next week we are celebrating Doctors Day, March 26th through March 28th, and there'll be special desserts and meals provided for our providers on those days. Watch for more information on flyers in the area. Thank you for listening, and peace on your week and compassion for your heart.